Entering training camp, edge rusher was a big question mark for the Packers. Now that we're more than halfway through camp, the team is discovering they have lots of options there, but no sure things. Hi, I'm Gil Martin. Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth videos on your Green Bay Packers. New episodes drop every day, Monday through Friday, so hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Also, visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on your Green Bay Packers. Today, we discussed the edge rusher position. It's a area that the team had a lot of question marks coming into training camp. Obviously, the big question, where would the pass rush come from until Micah Parsons returns from his torn ACL, which is projected to be sometime in October. And as we approach preseason game 2, the Packers have many options at edge, but no sure things. We examine where the edge rushers stand now and the team's best options. They have one clear starter, and that is Lucas Van Ness. He'll probably start even after Parsons returns to the lineup. And the former Iowa star will be starting for the first time in a season. I mean, he has started 2 games in his NFL career, but he will be the preferred starter for the first time now, entering his 4th NFL season. He had a career high 4 sacks as a rookie, but will need to start living up to his first-round draft position this season. Nobody ever doubted the size and athleticism that Van Ness possesses, but he has to realize that potential on a consistent basis this year. Thus far, Van Ness has had a solid camp, even recorded a sack in the preseason opener in very limited action. He did suffer a minor injury in the game, but has since returned to practice. And the Packers are counting on him to be the number 1 guy until Micah Parsons returns to the lineup. The other options, though, that's where the questions start to come in, and they'll need one of these players to start. We have second-year men Barron Sorrell and Colin Oliver. They'll be fighting for a starting job or at least a substantial role in the rotation. Sorrell had 1.5 sacks as a rookie. The 4th-round pick out of Texas has had a good training camp and has to be considered a leading candidate to start opposite Van Ness in week 1. Oliver almost had a redshirt rookie year. Only played in 1 game, the season finale against the Vikings. Did show some flashes of ability, but the Oklahoma State product has made some progress in his 2nd training camp, but he has a longer way to go than Sorrell to play a large role in the edge rush rotation. Brenton Cox is the most experienced option among the candidates at edge. Every time he's played for the Packers, he's gotten pressure on the quarterback. One of his issues, though, has been staying healthy and on the field. Cox has enjoyed a strong camp thus far and should play a role in the edge rotation even if he doesn't win the starting job. He recorded a sack and a tackle for loss at practice on Wednesday. The other candidate, rookie Dennis Sutton, who has also made a good, solid first impression in training camp and will play a role in the rotation. The Penn State alum worked out with Parsons over the offseason. Parsons was impressed with his demeanor and his approach, and he has shown some promise in training camp. The coach has even moved him to the inside on obvious passing downs, giving him a chance to get on the field in different packages and showing that they're looking for ways to utilize Dennis Sutton's talents as a rookie. So the Packers have plenty of talented choices, but none of the candidates have a proven track record in the NFL. Most likely, we're going to see a rotation that involves 3, maybe even 4 players who will all receive significant playing time this season. And then the question becomes, who gets how much time? I'm getting the feeling that head coach Matt LaFleur and defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon will likely designate a starter, but we'll see a lot of rotation, and a hot hand, even in game, could get more snaps in any given week. Getting pressure on the quarterback until Micah Parsons returns will be critical to the success of Gannon's defense early in the season. Look for him to dial up several different blitz packages like he's done throughout training camp and in the preseason opener against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Adding a veteran is a possibility, but I think it's more than likely that the Packers stay the course with the young talent that they have. They hope they can get enough pressure on the quarterback until Parsons is ready to return. And they do have a favorable early season schedule that could help the defense weather the early part of the schedule because, you're not facing elite quarterbacks in the first 4 games of this year. But ultimately, at least one of the players we've discussed will have to step up and play well enough to make an impact. Don't forget to visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on your Green Bay Packers. Here on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss one of our episodes. New videos drop Monday through Friday. So again, hit the like button and subscribe. I'm Gil Martin. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. And of course, go Pack Go.